Ayo, what's good, Space Academy? Welcome back to Type Shit. Y'all already know. Oh, feels good to be on this couch, man. Hey, hold on. Before we get into anything, guys, please help me welcome sensational. Please, content creator, YouTuber, model. Please, guys, help me welcome Hermosa. How are you?
I'm getting you.
I'm good. Thank you for coming to the studio, girl.
Thank you for having me, girl.
How's your day been?
Tiring.
Eish.
But I'm here and I'm alive.
Strong soldier.
Yeah.
I understand. What's your days looking like these days?
Breastfeeding. Just being a mom, really.
Yeah.
That's all I do lately.
Yeah.
But I'll get back into it.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
next year, but yeah.
I like that. I like that you're just in mommy mode right now. Yeah. You must stay in mommy mode for as long as possible, though.
I'll try. I gotta get out sometime.
What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun?
I literally sleep. I don't know. I'm such a homebody. I really don't go out much. I just watch TV, maybe watch some movies, some old movies.
Yeah.
Matilda.
Hey,
And that's like my favorite film.
Classic.
Pop some Matilda and just chill. I really like chilling. I don't really like going out a lot.
Ain't doing too much.
Yeah, I like being crazy on Instagram too.
I know
feel
you
like
all
those two-
throw.
Yeah, those two are like my vibe. I don't really like being outside. I'm like interacting with people a lot, but yeah.
So where's home
What
for you?
mean?
Like, where you from?
Oh, I'm from Durban.
You from Deep? Okay.
I'm from Durban. Born and raised. Okay, slightly raised.
Yeah.
In a township called Mlazikavi. And then I moved to PNB. That's been spent majority of my primary years there.
Yeah.
And then moved back to Durban. And now I'm here in Joburg.
Yeah. So
I'm a traveler. I'm Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But traveling is good.
It is. You get to see different things, explore.
I
Yeah,
feel.
it's nice.
So which one do you prefer, Durban or Joburg?
Joburg.
Eish. The hustling city.
I just like it here.
Yeah.
Even though like some people say it's fast, but I don't really feel that. But I just like it. People are nice. You work, you get opportunities more this side.
Yeah.
I feel like people are eager to work.
Yeah.
So
I
and people
feel
are
that.
eager to connect as well. So that's nice.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I want to talk more about your YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I think like you were ball of a time. Like you fun as hell.
Thank you.
I want to know what prompted you into starting a YouTube channel.
I feel like people that follow me were just like kind of bullying me into it.
What?
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna do it because I'm like, I don't really have a passion for this. This is hard. So I just did it for the people that followed me.
Your supporters type.
Yeah, because they want it, and I'm just gonna people pleasing. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make them happy.
Yeah.
So it's just like I started it, but I'm like so inconsistent. It's not even funny. But
It's not even funny.
but they support, and
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot.
No, I love the content you post on your YouTube. It's really not like basic. It's not like the regular type, but it's also just you just vibing. My favorite one is with you and Raquel.
Oh, that's the Get Ready With Me. That's my favorite.
Look, shout out Raquel.
Shout out, babes.
Nah, I want to know, doing this YouTube, like doing the content, because it's so casual for you. Do you like think that you take it seriously, like as a vlogger, as a
I don't know about a vlogger. I feel like every single time I post something, it has to have intent behind it. That's why I do the Get Ready With Me. It's like it's a thing that is planned. We sit down, we do our makeup, we talk. Even like the perspective 101s, journal 101s. It's something that's like intentional.
Yeah.
So I struggle so hard doing vlogs because it doesn't feel intentional to me. So I don't know about vlogging, but I feel like I would do more of the 101s and more of like sitting down with people and having conversations. Not necessarily like what we're doing now, but just
organic
something
thing.
fun.
Yeah. I feel
don't-
that.
Yeah, I struggle a lot with vlogs. I don't know how to do that.
I feel that. I know you're very in touch with yourself.
Yeah.
Because you write poetry. And I think it's actually crazy. Some people can't really articulate how they feel.
Yeah.
So is that like an outlet for you?
Yeah. I feel like growing up, I didn't have access to therapy, so poetry became my therapy, you know? So every time I would go through something, I would just write about it. That's yeah.
And just express yourself.
Yeah.
Through-
Even if sometimes I don't go through that, sometimes I would hear my friends or my cousin or my aunts talk about a certain thing and how they feel about it, and I would just use that as inspiration. But
Yeah, I feel that. So when did you start writing poetry? Because I know as the years go, like, we become more aware of mental illness and mental health, and so like, when did you start thinking like, damn, I actually write beautifully? Like,
it didn't start beautifully though. I started writing I say when I was 12, but it was just like a love,
like a by the way
crushes,
thing.
something very light. And then like as I got older, it just became a little darker, because that's when you just like, oh,
Tapping
I have
into
issues.
yourself.
Yeah. So I feel like at 16, that's when it's like got a little dark. But yeah, I say I started at 12.
Slaying dragons.
Yeah.
Amen. I feel you.
Here though.
Nah, I love that. I love that. You're super real.
Mm.
You're actually very super
I
real.
try to be.
I want to know about your dancing, girl. You got moves, bro. Like, have you always been a dancer?
Yes.
Like, since small?
Yes.
That's crazy.
My mom would say that I started dancing before I started walking. Like,
You came out
yeah,
with the nene. Came out the womb doing the nene.
Yeah, for real though. Like, dancing was like also one of my
Outlets. No?
outlets.
Yeah.
Yes. So I danced a lot. I sung a lot. Yo, I did everything when I was like in high school. I even rapped for a minute. It's crazy.
I want to hear some of your rap
Never.
game.
You will never, ever hear it.
Some unreleased.
Girl, never. Like, I did everything creativity wise. I did everything, but dancing was like top.
Yeah.
I
Your favorite.
loved to dance. Yeah.
Do you still dance?
I don't, but I think I want to go back into it.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Is it like just modern dancing, or did you do ballet?
No,
like, what type of
it was
dancing?
just modern dancing.
Contemporary.
Then when I got a little older, I just put on some heels, do some sexy dancing on the floor, giving the girls action.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I like that.
I was like the type of girl that opened like circles.
Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes!
For real, I was like opening circles. I was like, yeah!
Party don't start so Hermosa gets there, guys.
I feel like, I don't know what happened, but high school me wasn't afraid of nothing. Like, I did everything. I posted it. I wasn't afraid of critique. I posted like singing videos on Facebook, posted rap videos on Instagram, posted dance videos on
daring.
Listen, I didn't care. I didn't have a care in the world. And I got to Joey and I'm like, yo, actually, maybe I do care. Maybe I do.
I think it's also because in Joburg there's a lot of people doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So you feel like, what makes me special?
It's like imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
It really is.
No, but you have nothing to worry about. I think you should get back into dancing, because you're actually very good at dancing.
Yeah, that I can do.
I feel you. So
Yeah.
with regards to modeling, are you very picky with who you choose to work with, or like photographers?
I mean, they have to be good. I feel like that's the only criteria, is that they have to be good. But I'm really not. But I would like to work with more female photographers. I feel like that's
like Maluma Jade, people like that in the
yeah.
industry type.
Yeah.
I feel you. Now modeling is also very close to my heart, so
Is
I
it?
wanna ask you how you got into that. Like,
Okay.
how did you start feeling like, oh, I actually do have the confidence to stand in front of the camera and strut? Like, when
Do you
was
really
your
wanna
first
know
shoot?
my story?
I would love to.
So, I was in grade 5. Yes.
12 years old.
Yeah. Grade 5, my, what do you call them? Receptionist in my school. She owned a model squad club, right?
Okay. Like an agency.
Not necessarily an agency, but it's just a thing where you learn how to model. You learn how to pose, how to walk, everything.
Okay.
So I got into that when I was in grade 5. And, yeah, she taught us how to model. She taught us how to pose. Every year we would have like these shows, but this isn't PMB. We would have these shows where we invite all the parents, the aunts, the uncles, everyone, to come watch us model. So we would like do a little runway,
Little show for
a
them.
little show, and yeah, that's how I started. That's how I was introduced to modeling, was with the model squad. And that thing had levels, so it's like beginner and middle and whatnot, and intimate and advanced and whatnot. So I did all of
Went
them.
through the ranks.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, there's nothing for me to do. I'm gonna
there's
repeat
different
a
types of
certain
modeling.
level. Yeah.
It sounded like you did like runway, like they were training you to do. Commercial modeling.
I feel like she was trying to just make us an all-around model, but then, you know, I'm short, so you had to end somewhere.
Yeah.
But when I moved to Durban, that's when I started connecting with local photographers, just local people, local brands. I started modeling for local brands in Durban.
I saw that.
So just trying to do what I can do.
Yeah, I feel that. You like to dabble.
Girl, in
try
everything.
New things. Yeah.
Everything.
So how's like your flexibility these days?
What do you mean?
Like because you do a lot.
I do.
So now it's just you and your baba.
Uh-huh.
And your man, of course.
Yeah.
But like it's you and your baby. That's what you're focused on right now.
That is. But I feel like next year it's gonna switch to like being on like, okay, now I'm a working mom.
Yeah.
Trying to be out there more. Because I as much as like I've done a lot, but I feel like I'm not doing enough.
It's always like that though.
It is.
Your toughest critique.
It is. I feel like I'm not doing enough and I need to do more. And I feel like next year that's what I'm going to be focusing on, just doing more. Because I want my daughter to be like, you know, proud of me. And be like, oh, my mom does this and that. Yeah.
What's your baby's name? Oh. Secret.
Yeah.
Alright.
Girl, I'm going to keep everything a secret. From her name to her face, everything.
That's so good. Privacy. She's in a very gentle state. So, you know, I understand completely.
Yeah, just protection.
Yeah. So how did you adjust? Are you still adjusting going into motherhood? Like, how has your journey been so far? Especially because it is public. You say you don't go out a lot. You in your sanctuary.
Yeah. I feel like because my sisters are like 9 and 13 years younger than me. So I feel like I had practice with them.
Yeah.
So I'm not struggling like a normal first mom will struggle, because I feel like I've had practice before.
You did your trial run.
Yeah, even with my little cousins, I had practice, so I'm okay. Even when my baby daddy's mother came, she wanted to assist me, but it's like she didn't know what to assist me with because I was handling it. So I don't know. I feel like I'm adjusting well. I'm doing well. And as much as it's hard because I'm not really sleeping well, but I'm enjoying it. I think I'm good.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah.
And you look fabulous. I just want to take a quick ad break, but we won't take too long now. Schlep.
Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep going. What's my cup? Sippin' on money, she got me flown. I'm kinda back, but I've been on the road. These niggas can't get like me. Know these niggas think I'm gon' fight at me. Pull up to the top, yeah, I'm ready to shoot her. Pull up whole gang, yeah, I'm with the troops up. Told that bitch, make that shit loose. I got rid on my shoes. Told them don't play with me, know how to lose.
Hey yo, and we back. Big type shit. I wanna know, do you answer DMs?
I do.
Ash. Okay.
Everyone.
I'll DM you.
What you mean?
I'm joking. No, I'm just asking. Is there a physical part of your body that you like the most about yourself? Like a physical,
I don't know. My eyes?
Oh, you had beautiful eyes.
Thank you. I think my eyes, yeah.
I like your eyes. Have you ever cheated on someone and they never found out?
Oh. Yeah, like in high school.
Doesn't count. High school doesn't count.
It shouldn't count.
It shouldn't count, no?
Yeah.
Like I was a child.
And it wasn't even like, it was just like a genuine mistake.
Yeah, I feel
like it was just hey.
It doesn't count though.
It really doesn't. I was a kid. I was a baby.
Do you feel like if you weren't like obviously in a committed relationship, do you think that it's okay to hook up on the first date?
Yeah.
Like,
why not?
you're like, why not, no?
Like, free will.
Type.
Do whatever you want.
I feel you. I want to know, how do you navigate this new chapter of motherhood with your partner not always being in the country? Like, on the road all the way, all the time. Like, how do you keep sane and be like, no, he's coming home? Like, like.
I feel like, okay, the last time he was out of the country
was in France, yeah?
Yes. But I was like pregnant then.
Okay.
So I was like, it's fine.
But still, they take.
Yeah, you missed them.
Nah.
But it's like, it's okay. I feel like if you had to go now, it would be a little hard. But I think I can do it. Just like need to like do the video calls.
Yeah.
Always calling, always texting. Yes. But you know, I feel like when you are dating someone that is in the industry and does travel a lot, you get used to it.
Yeah.
You get used to them traveling a lot. You get used to them being overseas, all of that. And you understand the bigger picture. So you're not necessarily like stressing them out or...
That's such a mature way to look at it.
Yeah, you always have to see the bigger picture. Like, what are they trying to achieve? And are they doing it? And if they are, it's just something to be proud of. And... he ain't gotta worry about me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm at home.
Yeah.
What you call
taking care
me?
of your child,
your house, your child, your everything.
That's
yeah.
crazy. Did you ever think that, like, when you were a bit younger, that you'd be where you are today? Like,
When I was younger,
that you'd be at this age, and
No.
you have a baby. Like, life is very unexpected.
it is. I didn't think I'd be living this type of life.
Did you think you'd be tied to someone in the industry though?
I didn't even think I was gonna be dating a man.
Crazy. I like that.
Everything is just like so different. Like kind of engaged or whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that was gonna happen. And I also didn't think it was gonna happen with a man. And I also didn't think I was gonna have a man's baby. So it's just
Yeah.
like life is like completely different.
A whole 180.
Yo. So I definitely did not see this happening.
I feel that.
Yeah, but I'm happy.
I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it'd be a front. Like, sometimes it'd be a front. How do you keep yourself grounded and keep yourself like knowing that, like, okay, I do have actually things to do? How do you block out the noise?
I feel like I just don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I don't care what anyone has to say. I don't care. I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. That's how I live my life.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So, we're gonna play a bit of a game. Are you ready?
I think so.
Type. Actually, you must open.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god, what is this?
Pick a card, any card.
Oh my god. Must I read it?
Yeah.
What keeps you up at night? Jesus!
No video.
Oh my god, what keeps you up at night? What keeps me up at night? I feel like what keeps me up at night is never... Oh my god.
You can be real.
I think the fear of not doing much with my life. Like, I think...
Not accomplishing your potential. Not fulfilling your potential.
I feel like I really suffer with imposter syndrome, and it turns into procrastination, which kind of paralyzes me. So I feel like what keeps me up at night is the fear that that's gonna win and I'm not gonna achieve what I'm supposed to achieve. I'm not gonna walk in my path.
No ways.
For real, that's
ways.
what I think.
I think you are destined for greatness.
Thank you. Let's pick another one.
Just giving you sunshine.
Okay.
Another one. Must I also answer what keeps me up at night?
Yes.
I'm gonna say my dogs. I'm sorry. Like, it's the truth. And I'm also scared of the dark. So
Really?
yeah, so if it's pitch black, like load shedding,
can't.
I'm up. I'm awake.
Like, do you sleep with a nightlight or something?
Do I sleep with a
Oh
bathroom
my
light on?
god! I
Honestly.
can't sleep if there's light on. Like, oh my god, I feel like
Please
I'm gonna
swap with me. Like, I can't sleep if it's too dark. I'm gonna. What's moving? That chair is moving.
real. That's crazy.
For real.
I feel like I would
Embarrassing.
lose my mind if there's a light on. Even when I have my eyes closed, I can still. I feel like I can see the light beaming
I feel
in
you
my
think
eyes.
your brain thinks it's day. I feel that.
Can't. Okay, next question, girl.
Let's get it.
Describe your most awkward date experience. Awkward date? I don't think I've ever been on an awkward date. I mean, this one time I was on a date with my ex-girlfriend. It was our first date. And we were bowling. And it was the first time I was meeting her in real life. And I was doing this, right?
Yeah.
But instead of throwing the ball this way, I threw the ball all the way to the people.
Ish.
I feel like that's the only awkward thing I've
Yeah.
ever been through on a date.
I feel like the most awkward thing is he asked me like if I'm gonna like pay for my half. That was just awkward because it's like you asked me to pull up, now you want me,
Oh my
and I don't have like I don't mind, I got it, but like it's just your.
Really?
Yeah, boys are weird.
I've never been through that, you know. Even with like my ex-girlfriends, I've never been through that.
Ish.
Like I've always been just like the dainty girl.
Yeah.
They always want to spoil me. I'm just like, yes.
I get that.
That actually sucks.
Ish.
But
They deserve less. Honestly, some men deserve less.
you know what? I think it's a thing of they just have to get their money up. I feel like men get so much confident when they have money, and they stop complaining about certain things. Like
They also project when they're going through their own things.
Exactly. I feel like women and men find their own value and worth in different places. You know, as men, I feel like when you're succeeding and when you have money, that
Yeah.
like you feel more.
Empowered.
Yeah, you feel more worthy.
I want to know, I'm sorry, this is completely random, but I want to know, how did you meet Blackie? How did you meet him?
Okay, so I was a part of this call it an agency maybe in
Yeah.
Durban called wow, watch me forget this name. Made in Durban.
Yeah.
And I was helping my friend Saint with it. So we would do a lot of things. We would take photos, you know, photo shoots. We would gather models, Durban models,
Like source them out and stuff.
You know, we had events. So we had one event, and he was gonna perform in that event. And I was just supposed to be by the gate selling tickets and whatnot, but something happened and I had to MC.
That's crazy.
That event. Yeah,
On the spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's mad.
So I started MCing, introducing different artists and whatnot. Pause. I knew his friends, right? So I knew Soul Kid. I knew
like Leo and them.
Leo, Elon, and whatnot. And yeah, I didn't know they were all friends, but whatnot. And then that day, I was MCing, and then he came, and I literally spoke 3 words to him, and that's it. Cause I was just in work mode. Like I don't play about work. You know, I don't play about work. I was just in work mode. So the only thing I said was, "I'm gonna introduce you next," and he was like, "Okay." And then I introduced him. He performs. And then I just go about my day. I'm just up and down, trying to do a whole lot.
Yeah.
And his friends are like calling me to come chill with them, but I'm like, well, it's actually one person. Let me not even fucking lie.
Yeah.
But it's just one person is just telling me like, come chill, come hang out,
Pull
come
up.
hang out. I'm like, do you see me working?
Yeah.
And I was just working. The only person I spoke to really was his ex-girlfriend. But she was a nice girl. We just spoke, gave her some words, she gave me some words, chilling, whatnot. Then the event finishes, but he's still there and his friends are still there. So
Did he like flirt with you?
no, but listen.
What
So I'm
happened?
talking to Soul Kid, right? So I'm sitting here talking to Soul Kid. We're just talking about like, our dreams, something deep, right? And I could see the corner of my eye. This man is looking at me.
Lurking in the shadows.
Hey, and then he moves, to go talk to his friend Elon, but Elon is in the middle of just hey,
yeah,
you know,
I feel you.
talking someone down.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why would you do that? Why are you going there?
He was awkward.
Like, I feel like he just wanted to be close to me. I'm like, oh, I can see you. And then after that, I posted this video on my story on some thank you for coming.
Yeah, the performing.
Nothing much. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we spoke a little bit on Instagram. And then like a month later, I came to Joburg to visit my aunt. And like 3 days later, we were chilling and like, hey, I've seen him every single week ever since.
Aww.
Yeah. And I was like, what, 3.5 years ago.
I feel you.
Crazy.
That's such a crazy story.
Right?
But it happened so smoothly, like organically.
It did.
Are you like a fan of like love bombing?
No.
Like,
I don't like
when I
that.
want you, I'm sure of it and I love you, move in with me. That's
Now.
yeah.
No, I like building slowly.
Like slow burn.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure maybe I was. I don't know. But I like building slowly. I feel like, it's more, it will last longer that way.
I feel
think
that.
So. Girl, let's get into these questions.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. What's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself? Hey!
Rumor meaning it's not true. Disclaimer.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Yeah, no, it's not true. I've heard so many.
Uh-huh.
So many rumors. But you know what's crazy is that I've spoken about how my boyfriend, my man
Yeah.
is like my first boyfriend, right? So before that, it was just all girls. All my exes are girls.
That's crazy.
Yeah, all of them. Myself. You see me. I'm living life.
I'm like 10 times more attracted to you right now.
That's crazy. Yeah, so all my exes are girls. So some people don't know that. So
I didn't know that.
really, well, some people don't know that. So they lie about certain things that I do. But it's like, you think I'm gonna go from just dating girls to now just being a
whore.
exactly, just sleeping around with different men. Like,
Yeah.
trust me, I'm still scared of men to this day. I don't think you understand. Like, my friends will tell you that I get so uncomfortable around men. I don't want to talk to no man.
Yeah.
I'm just so uncomfortable. Like, leave me alone. So the fact that you think I'm gonna go from just only dating women to now just being out here just hoeing around and sleeping with so many men, like,
It's just
come on,
Whole lot of
girl. What's the craziest rumor you've ever heard?
A lot of people want me to be pregnant. Like, yeah. Like, if I go off the grid for a little bit, they just
Is
like, Phoebe's
it?
pregnant. And I'm just like, no, I'm just depressed.
But that is, I mean, when I did that, I was actually pregnant.
you disappeared.
So,
You disappeared. You did like a
I
little
get
Kylie
it.
thing.
I did.
Yeah, you only came out like
when
now.
When my baby was like 1 month, I'm like, hey, so this happened.
Crazy.
It does happen.
You have
like
good
that.
friends though,
I do.
because
They kept
it was
it
super
quiet.
low key. Yeah.
They kept it real quiet. Okay, next question. What's your biggest pet peeve? You say and then I'll say. I don't know.
I think my biggest pet peeve is forwardness. Like from a guy, like forwardness. Like, I really like the masculine role, like, that you play, but be a gentleman about it. I don't like forcefulness. Like, you know, like, yeah.
I feel like my pet peeve is like surface level. It's like probably like bad breath, but like on
I
a
get
deeper,
that.
on a deeper level, I would say like just someone who's not kind. Like, I don't like that. I don't play about people. Even if I don't know the person, I just still don't play about people. So, like, you always have to be kind.
But what attracts you most about a person, just in any human, is your heart for people. I feel like if you don't have a good heart, like,
Exactly.
You're actually a wise man.
Exactly, because now you have to think about the future. Like, this is going to be your wife or your husband. Who's going to be the father or the mother of your child? Like, how are they going to treat your child if this is how they are? You know?
Exactly.
It's deeper, dog.
Yo, it's deep. Yes. No real.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
What's
get
the wildest pickup line someone has used on you? I don't think so. It's always just like, you're pretty. I'm like, you're pretty too. What's up?
I like that.
It's always like that. Like,
No one's ever like, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
no, someone did that to you.
No.
It's like everyone's like kind of forward. Like,
You.
you know, I
I
like you.
like that. Like, just be straight up.
Yeah.
Like, fuck pickup lines.
Yeah. The first thing my man ever said to me was, "You gorgeous," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, I know. You better know it too.
Literally, like, I don't think people like do pick up lines, but I mean, I feel like that'll be cute though. A little
It's cheesy.
quirkiness. You don't like cheesy?
Nah.
I like some cheesy. I like something
Some
cheesy,
romance.
you know?
I feel you.
Yeah. Okay. Second to last question. Who do you trust the most? Ooh. After myself, I say my cousin. I feel like
Not
that's
your mama? Ish. I feel that.
I feel like my cousin will really like kill for me. Like, my
Yeah.
cousin will like, my cousin is like my
What's her name?
biggest Samke.
Samke.
Yes.
Shout out Samke.
Shout out Samu. For real, I feel like my cousin will really like do the most for me. Like, she's always there, my biggest supporter.
Yeah. I like that.
Who's the person that you trust the most?
She in the studio right now. Shout out my sister.
Ooh, shout out Sissy. Okay, do you hook up on the first day? Yes or no?
Oh,
and
I
why?
asked you this, yeah.
You did. I don't. But I don't judge people who do.
Yeah, like-
because like, if you really want a good time, then have a good time.
Sometimes the chemistry can be crazy.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't think I've done. Maybe I've done it on the third, but not the first.
ish. I don't think I've. I'm capping.
It's okay though. Like, you must live life on the
edge,
guys.
no?
We have free will for a living. You need to exercise it.
Have you ever tried DJing?
No,
It's not your.
I feel like there's so many DJs already. Like,
Ish.
but then if I did, I'd probably be like a hip hop DJ because like we need more of that.
Like Afrobeat,
I'm so
hip-hop.
tired of all the time. My piano. Ugh.
Ish.
I want to make the girls twerk.
I
a little
feel
bit.
that.
Shake
Play some Lotto up in this
yes.
bitch. Type. I like
That's
that.
what I like.
So, I want to know, from the bottom of my heart, I want to know, is there anybody in this industry
Ooh,
that you can call on?
what you mean?
That's your day one, that's your friend. Like, if you had to pick one person to, like, you know, fight a war with you against the whole world, but in the industry,
Yes.
Who
I
would
feel
you
like
call?
Raquel. That's my sister.
I feel.
Like, yeah. I mean, she'll tell me, like, girl, it doesn't even matter. Like, you know, fuck
Keep it real,
them. Like,
yeah.
you know what path you're on. She'll always calm me down. And I was just like, oh, the girl want to fight me. I'm like, ah!
Let's go
She's
right
like,
now.
girl, like, it's okay. Like, who are they even? Like,
Yeah.
you got this. Like, silence is like your best. And I'm like, hey, and I'm just like, oh my
Ish.
God, Raquel's trying to calm me down and I just want to fight. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's my sister for real. That's like the one person that was like really there for me during my pregnancy. Like, I feel like I wouldn't really have been so sane in my pregnancy if it wasn't for her. Like,
man. That's
girl,
so real.
I can cry. Like, I really love her. Like, she came into my life in such a beautiful time. And yeah, she's my girl.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's actually, it's really nice to have a sister like that.
It is.
in the
Sisterhood
game.
is so beautiful and rewarding.
And we're stronger together.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
Do you believe in pinky promises?
I do.
Okie dokes.
I do, girl. My hair.
Nah, you look good. Trust, you look good.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite song right now?
Ooh. I would say Brokey by Lotto, but I also really love the Tyler album.
Ish, yeah.
I really like it.
Wait, Tyler Yahweh or Tyler? Me sweat.
Tyler the Creator and Tyler like made me swear Tyler. And I feel like with Tyler,
Yeah.
I like the shake up, but I also like butterflies. Oh my god, that song makes me just want to just, you know, when you sitting by the window and you just look out the window and just like.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a fake Tyler fan because I don't like the big songs, the Truth or Dare. I like those songs, the Breathe Me, the Butterflies.
I get you.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, Breathe Me is such a good one. And I'm going to her thing.
You're going?
Yeah.
To the Joburg one or Cape Town?
The Joburg one.
You're in Pretoria. Crazy. I'ma see you there.
I'm excited.
I'ma see you there. Do you have any advice for your younger self that you could have told, that you wish you could have like known back then before you started your career?
I feel like my younger self was just surviving. So I would just tell her that it gets better and not to do anything stupid. But it just gets better, so I just need to focus on the things that make me happy. I need to focus on the dancing and all the other creative stuff that I was doing. Yeah, and not give up on that, and that I will reach what I'm trying to reach.
Yes, you will?
Yeah.
You will. Do you have any advice for the youth that you can give to our Space Academy?
Okay, I do. So my advice for the youth is, who cares? Like, I feel like I want you to lead your life saying, who cares?
Yeah.
If you want to leave the house wearing a fur coat, who cares? If people looking you up and down, who cares? Like, I want you to reach the level of unbotheredness, of not caring, so that you can do things that make you look stupid, because that's how you start. You are stupid, you are foolish,
naive.
You are clumsy, you're naive at first, but you only get better. So I need you to not care.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes is what makes you great. Like, no one who is great, even your idols,
They started somewhere.
you know,
Yeah.
they were all clumsy. They were all, bad at first, but you get better and life. But you're gonna be okay. If you're in high school, study hard, please. Like, I feel like when you look back, you're like, oh, I could have done so much better. I feel like I was just thinking that this thing is a mountain, but it really isn't. It really isn't. Just focus, study hard. Trust me, if you're creative, please focus on school, because you're gonna need something to just fall back a little bit when you are trying to grow yourself. So definitely focus on school.
But even if you just do something in the lines of your work, like even studying HR will help you in your creative
anything. I feel like you just need, because we're all gonna need money, guys.
Yeah.
We have bills.
And money runs out, eh?
Yay!
Money runs
And also,
out.
like, creativity wise, those jobs, sometimes you're gonna get like 10 in 1 month. Sometimes you don't get any in 1 month. So it's like you're gonna need that thing that you can use to earn a living. Whether you even decide to go to cosmetic school, learn how to do hair, learn how to do nails, your eyelashes, whatnot, just to sustain your life.
Yeah.
Do that, girl. But yeah, you got this, girl. Oh boy, whoever's watching.
Yeah, type shit. That was the realest advice I've heard in a while.
Thank
For
ya.
real. Thank you so much, Hermosa, for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you, man.
And thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Even though you're here in spirit. Type shit. Y'all already know I'm Phoebe. Y'all come back now. Y'all already know. Type shit. Slap.